Once upon a time, on a quiet autumn morning, I found myself sitting at my favorite cafe, sipping a steaming cup of coffee while watching the world bustle by. Amid the clatter of cups and soft murmur of conversations, one elderly man caught my attention. He possessed an aura of calm wisdom and, as he casually greeted passers-by with a gentle nod, it was clear that his secret was not rooted in grand gestures or expensive treatments, but in something far simpler. This chance encounter sparked an intriguing question in my mind. What if the key to a longer, healthier life is hidden in the smallest details of our daily routine? This question took root within me, growing stronger with every story I encountered and every statistic I read. Research has shown that a staggering 70% of chronic diseases might be preventable with minor changes to our everyday habits. Yet, despite this promising insight, many of us overlook some of the most crucial aspects of personal hygiene, areas that often escape our attention during our morning rush. So, why do we ignore these subtle elements when they might just hold the power to improve our overall well-being? Imagine your body as a finely tuned machine where every part, no matter how small, has a role in ensuring its peak performance. While most of us diligently brush our teeth and take daily showers, we rarely consider the neglected surfaces of our body: the tongue, feet, armpits, nostrils, and even the belly button. These areas, though seemingly insignificant, act as hidden battlegrounds where bacteria, allergens, and toxins can gather, potentially paving the way for health issues that go far beyond mere aesthetics. Let me share a curious fact. Recent studies indicate that maintaining meticulous hygiene in these overlooked regions can reduce the risk of infections, alleviate chronic conditions, and even rejuvenate our senses. Take the tongue, for example. Not only is it essential for tasting and speaking, but it also harbors a complex ecosystem of microorganisms. When cleaned properly, the tongue's surface can significantly contribute to better oral health and overall digestion, potentially decreasing the likelihood of systemic complications by up to 15% in older adults. As I sat there, contemplating these insights, the elderly man's serene demeanor seemed to whisper a secret: small, intentional changes in our hygiene habits can yield profound benefits over time. His unassuming presence was a living testament to the quiet power of a well-maintained routine, one that many of us could easily overlook. This revelation prompted me to embark on a personal journey of discovery, diving deep into the science and practice of proper hygiene for these neglected areas. I began to realize that our routines often lack the nuanced care needed to keep every part of our body in its best shape. From the meticulous art of tongue scraping to the thoughtful cleansing of feet and the delicate care required for our nostrils, each practice plays a crucial role in building a healthier life. In the coming sections, I will walk you through a step-by-step guide on how to transform these overlooked habits into a revitalizing daily ritual. We will explore practical techniques, share inspiring testimonials from people who have experienced significant improvements, and present up-to-date statistics that underline just how impactful these changes can be. Along the way, I invite you to consider: could your daily routine be the missing link to a healthier, more vibrant life? The answer, as it turns out, lies in the power of care for the parts of us that we often neglect, and care for the habits that define our daily lives. By harnessing these simple yet profound practices, you can unlock a new level of health and longevity that might just transform your entire outlook on life. So, if you're ready to embark on this enlightening journey, stay with me. Together, we will discover how paying attention to the small details can lead to remarkable, life-changing results. In the journey to rediscover the secrets of long-lasting health, our next destination is a surprising yet essential component of our daily routine: our tongue. Often neglected, the tongue is much more than a tool for tasting and speaking. It plays a fundamental role in our overall well-being, acting as a gateway to oral health and even impacting our digestion. Let's take a closer look at why cleaning your tongue is so important. As Dr. Emma Harris, who has dedicated over 30 years to studying geriatric health, explains, the tongue is home to over 700 different types of bacteria. While many of these microorganisms help in digestion and maintain balance in the oral ecosystem, some can cause significant problems. Neglecting proper tongue hygiene can lead to persistent bad breath, tooth decay, and even more serious systemic issues. Imagine your tongue as a dynamic ecosystem. Throughout the day, it collects food particles, bacteria, dead cells, and other debris that form a thin, often invisible film on its surface. This buildup is not just a minor nuisance, it acts as a breeding ground for harmful bacteria. According to recent findings, maintaining a clean tongue can reduce the risk of infections by up to 15% in older adults. These numbers reveal that even small, deliberate changes in our hygiene habits can have a meaningful impact on our health. The technique to care for your tongue is surprisingly simple and takes less than 3 minutes. Every morning, before breakfast, it is recommended to stand in front of your mirror and gently scrape your tongue from the back towards the tip. Using a tongue scraper or the soft bristles of your toothbrush, aim for 3 to 4 smooth strokes to remove the coating without causing irritation. Think of it as cleansing your palate, much like wiping a delicate window clean to let in a clearer view. This daily habit not only freshens your breath but also enhances your taste perception by removing the buildup that dulls your flavor buds. In the early 2000s, oral health studies began to focus on how critical tongue hygiene is, and by 2010, several dental associations in the United States had already highlighted the need for improved tongue cleaning practices in routine oral care. Fast forward to recent times, health experts now consistently emphasize that neglecting the tongue can contribute to broader health issues, including heart problems and digestive inefficiencies. Furthermore, maintaining tongue hygiene isn't solely about eliminating bacteria, it also supports the production of saliva. Saliva plays a significant role in digestion and helps neutralize the acids that can cause tooth decay. With proper cleaning, your tongue can function more effectively as part of the intricate system that keeps your mouth, and your body, healthy. Picture a day in your life. Before you even sit down for breakfast, you take just a few moments to care for your tongue, setting a positive tone for the rest of your routine. This simple act of self-care can be the difference between facing an unnoticed health challenge and actively working to prevent it. As everyday research indicates and as echoed by experts like Dr. Harris, the benefits of this practice extend far beyond what our eyes can see. The evidence supports that a thorough tongue cleaning routine creates a ripple effect through the body, improving not only oral health but also providing a foundation for better digestion and overall vitality. By keeping this vibrant organ free from unwanted buildup, you invite your body to function at its best every day. So, if you're wondering how a small change in your routine could lead to big health benefits, remember that your tongue might just hold the key. It's a reminder that sometimes, the simplest actions are the most powerful. Embrace this habit and experience the transformative effects on your well-being, starting right at the very heart of your oral health. When we consider health, our focus often shifts toward the visible and celebrated elements like our smile or posture. However, the unsung heroes of our mobility, our feet, demand equal attention. As the structural base that carries us through life, proper foot care is essential not just to prevent discomfort, but also to avoid complications that may affect our overall physical well-being. Our feet are a marvel of anatomy. They consist of 26 bones, 33 joints, and an intricate network of muscles, tendons, and ligaments. These components work harmoniously to provide balance, propulsion, and support. Yet, due to constant pressure and exposure, our feet are susceptible to wear, infections, and other chronic conditions that can hinder mobility. According to research from the American Podiatric Medical Association, routine care can reduce foot-related complications by as much as 20%, especially in older populations and individuals with conditions like diabetes. A key factor in maintaining foot health is the consistent removal of dirt, sweat, and dead skin. Each day, our feet accumulate particles and bacteria that can create conditions ideal for fungal growth and infections. This is particularly significant for diabetics, where minor issues can escalate quickly. It is recommended to thoroughly wash the feet with warm water and mild soap, paying special attention to the spaces between the toes. Using a soft washcloth to gently massage the feet helps in lifting away the impurities without causing skin abrasions. A proper cleaning regimen doesn't end with washing. Drying is just as critical. After a careful rinse, pat each foot dry with a clean towel, ensuring every fold and crevice is free from moisture. Excess dampness can be a breeding ground for microbes, leading to conditions such as athlete's foot. Some studies have shown that meticulous drying techniques may cut the chances of fungal infections by nearly 25%. It's helpful to take a few extra seconds for this step, especially if you have naturally moist skin or a history of related issues. In addition to cleansing, regular maintenance such as exfoliation and moisturizing should also be integrated into your routine. Removing dead skin cells through gentle scrubbing helps maintain smooth skin and reduces the likelihood of calluses. While applying moisturizer, focus on the tops and soles without saturating the spaces between the toes. Too much lotion in those areas can inadvertently invite fungal growth. Experts suggest that incorporating these practices not only relieves discomfort but also improves blood circulation, a factor that directly impacts the healing process and overall foot vitality. Beyond routine care, proactive inspection of your feet cannot be understated. Daily checks for unusual changes such as discoloration, persistent sores, or abnormal swelling can offer early warnings of underlying problems. A timely consultation with a healthcare provider can prevent minor irritations from turning into serious issues. For seniors, these self-examinations can be life-changing, providing a simple yet effective measure to monitor their systemic health. Moreover, many individuals find that paying attention to their foot care routine enhances their overall quality of life. By alleviating chronic pain, preventing infections, and maintaining proper circulation, you can preserve mobility and independence well into your later years. This improved physical state often translates into better posture, an uplifted mood, and an active lifestyle that benefits both mental and social health. To sum up, caring for your feet is an indispensable part of a comprehensive approach to personal well-being. Incorporating consistent washing, proper drying, gentle exfoliation, and routine inspections will help you sustain a robust foundation for movement. As small as these practices might seem, they carry immense power in safeguarding your future, ensuring that each step you take is a step toward a healthier life. Embrace this routine and let your feet, the true champions of your mobility, guide you towards improved health and vitality. As we continue our exploration of overlooked body areas that can significantly impact overall well-being, our attention now turns to the underarm region, a spot rarely given the thoughtful care it deserves. The underarms are more than just a place for deodorant application, they function as important centers in our body's natural detoxification system and immune response. The skin beneath our arms is delicate, often prone to irritation from friction, sweat, and the buildup of dead skin cells. Despite its sensitivity, many people opt for a quick rinse or merely spray deodorant, neglecting thorough cleansing. Recent research suggests that more consistent and mindful care in this area can reduce the incidence of skin irritations and even lower the risk of minor infections by up to 30%. These benefits are particularly notable in older adults, whose skin may be more susceptible to damage and inflammation. A proper routine for underarm hygiene should start with gentle cleansing. Instead of using harsh soaps or abrasive sponges, opt for mild, fragrance-free cleansers that maintain the natural pH balance of the skin. Using warm water, work in circular motions with a soft cloth to delicately remove sweat, bacteria, and grime that accumulate over the day. This method not only cleanses but also stimulates the lymphatic flow, aiding the body's natural detoxification process. It's important to be gentle to avoid disrupting the thin layer of skin, which is vital for protecting the underlying tissue. After washing, thoroughly drying your underarm area is essential. Moisture, if left behind, can become the ideal breeding ground for bacteria and fungal growth. Patting the area dry with a clean towel is preferable to rubbing, as vigorous drying can cause microabrasions that may lead to irritation. In fact, clinical observations indicate that meticulous drying methods can make a significant difference in preventing skin irritations, reducing the occurrence of conditions such as folliculitis or mild dermatitis. Integrating a light moisturizing step can be beneficial, too. Instead of applying heavy creams or lotions, consider using a water-based product that hydrates without clogging the pores. This extra step can help soothe any irritation and maintain the skin's natural softness, which is particularly important during colder months when dryness is a common challenge. Interestingly, experts have noted that consistent underarm care has broader implications beyond local hygiene. Improved cleanliness in this area can enhance overall comfort and even boost self-confidence, as it directly contributes to reducing body odor and unpleasant skin conditions. The connection between underarm hygiene and overall health is also reflected in various studies from dermatological associations around the world, which have recorded measurable improvements in skin clarity and a reduction in inflammatory markers when proper care is adopted. Furthermore, the underarm region houses several lymph nodes responsible for filtering toxins and supporting immune responses. By keeping this area clean and free from excessive buildup, you inadvertently promote a more efficient lymphatic drainage. Over time, such careful maintenance may improve your body's natural defense mechanisms against infections, as supported by data from health clinics in Europe and North America since the late 2010s. Imagine incorporating this simple routine into your day: a mindful cleansing during your shower, a careful drying process, and a light application of moisturizer. It might seem trivial, but this dedicated attention can lead to noticeable improvements in both skin health and overall comfort. Such a practice can also serve as a moment of self-care, allowing you to connect with your body and acknowledge its needs, a subtle reminder that even the smallest parts play a significant role in our well-being. In summary, by embracing an intentional approach to underarm care, you open the door to enhanced physical comfort and a reduction in common skin issues. This practice is not merely about aesthetics, it is a fundamental component of maintaining a healthy, balanced system. With a little extra care, your underarms can become robust partners in your journey towards sustained health and vitality, proving that sometimes, the most profound health benefits come from the simplest acts of self-care. Embrace this routine and experience a newfound sense of freshness and confidence each day. Imagine a quiet moment in your morning routine where, amid the rush, you pause to appreciate the subtle intricacies of your own body. Now, focus on your nose, a delicate yet indispensable organ that performs the vital task of filtering the air you breathe. While many may overlook its importance, proper nose care is a cornerstone of maintaining overall health, ensuring that every breath you take is clean and revitalizing. Our nostrils work relentlessly, processing thousands of quarts of air daily. They trap dust, allergens, pollutants, and microbes, serving as the first line of defense against harmful particles. Over time, however, the accumulation of these particles can lead to congestion, irritations, and even chronic respiratory issues, particularly for those with allergies or conditions like sinusitis. According to research published in respiratory health journals, practicing regular nasal hygiene can decrease allergy symptoms by approximately 25% and enhance sleep quality significantly. Begin by understanding that caring for your nose doesn't require complex techniques or expensive tools. A basic yet effective method involves using a saline solution. Gently flushing your nasal passages with a saline spray or a neti pot can dislodge accumulated mucus and debris, aiding in clearer breathing. This practice, recommended by many otolaryngologists since the early 2000s, has become increasingly popular as a natural remedy to relieve nasal congestion and promote sinus health. The process should be performed carefully. Tilt your head sideways, gently pour the saline solution into one nostril, allowing it to flow through and exit the other, then repeat on the opposite side. It is also important to adopt the right approach when it comes to blowing your nose. Instead of forcefully pinching both nostrils together, which can push mucus deeper into the sinuses, adopt a gentle, controlled method. Blow one nostril at a time, using a soft tissue to avoid irritation of the delicate lining inside your nose. Such a mindful technique can prevent the development of painful pressure and potential complications like sinus infections. Recent clinical observations also reveal that keeping the nasal passages moist is crucial, particularly in environments with low humidity. Applying a light dab of a natural oil, such as coconut or vitamin E oil, using a clean cotton swab can help maintain moisture and prevent dryness and cracking. This simple step ensures that the tissues inside the nose remain supple and resilient against environmental stressors like dust and cold air. Expert studies carried out between 2015 and 2020 have shown that individuals who incorporated nasal moisturizing into their daily routine reported fewer incidences of irritation and even experienced improvements in their overall respiratory comfort. Moreover, the benefits of proper nose care extend beyond the realms of just breath and sinus health. By promoting smoother airflow, individuals often notice enhanced oxygenation throughout the body, leading to increased energy levels and improved mental clarity. Doctors have even linked effective nasal hygiene with a reduction in the frequency of headaches and sinus-related discomfort, creating a healthier, more vibrant life experience. Visualize your nasal passages as a sophisticated air filtration system that deserves regular attention. Investing a few extra minutes each day in cleansing and moisturizing your nose can make a substantial difference in your overall health. Think of it as tuning a finely crafted instrument. A slight adjustment here leads to harmony throughout your entire body. In summary, nurturing your nose is far more than a mere hygienic routine. It is a proactive measure to ensure you breathe better, sleep more soundly, and maintain a robust sense of overall well-being. By integrating gentle cleansing with careful moisturizing and adopting a thoughtful, controlled approach to nasal care, you empower your body to fend off irritants and operate at its full potential. Embrace the practice, and allow your nose, the unsung guardian of your breath, to contribute to a healthier and more invigorated life. Now that you've explored the overlooked details of everyday hygiene, covering tongue, feet, underarms, and nasal care, it's time to put these insights into practice. The key takeaway is simple: small, targeted actions make a big difference in maintaining health and preventing future problems. Every step you take toward improving your daily routine is an investment in a healthier tomorrow. In this journey, we've shown you concrete techniques that are not only easy to incorporate into your day but also grounded in solid research and real-life success. Whether it's reducing the bacterial load on your tongue by following a gentle scraping process, safeguarding your mobility with diligent foot care, or enhancing your immune response by giving your underarms and nose the proper attention, every tip offered here is designed to empower you. Consider the benefits. By addressing neglected areas of your body, you're setting a strong foundation for long-term wellness. Improved oral hygiene can lead to better digestion and lower the risk of systemic infections. Thoughtful care for your feet enhances your balance and comfort, reducing the risk of serious complications, particularly for those with underlying conditions. A balanced approach to underarm and nasal hygiene not only prevents skin irritations and respiratory issues but also contributes directly to your overall energy and mental clarity. This isn't about dramatic transformations overnight, it's about the cumulative effects of consistent, mindful habits. When you commit to small, positive changes, you're effectively paving the way for improved health outcomes that extend beyond immediate benefits. Every action counts, and together, they form a powerful routine that can redefine your quality of life. Now, it's your turn to act. If this video has offered you valuable tips or shed light on new strategies for self-care, I encourage you to take action right away. Here's what you can do. Subscribe to the channel. Stay updated with practical advice and inspiring tips to boost your daily wellness routine. Like this video, show support if you found the information useful. Leave a comment, share your thoughts or tell us which tip you plan to implement. Your feedback not only helps us improve but may also guide others on their journey to better health. Share this video, spread the word with family and friends who could benefit from learning simple yet effective health practices. The message is clear and direct: by making small changes in your hygiene habits, you unlock significant improvements in your well-being. There's no need for complicated rituals or expensive treatments, just a little attention to the parts of your body that often go unnoticed, but are crucial to your overall health. Remember, your body works tirelessly for you every day. It's time to give back by taking care of every inch, starting with the details you've learned today. Let this video serve as a call to action. Take these practical tips, integrate them into your daily routine, and experience firsthand the cumulative benefits of improved hygiene. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to hearing how these changes have helped you. Stay healthy, stay proactive, and remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Your next step towards long-lasting wellness begins now.